Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here finally with my fall favorite nail polishes. I've been wanting to do this video for quite a while and it just doesn't feel like fall here yet, but these are definitely fall nail polishes. I tried to pick a little bit of everything. I know that there's reds, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple for the fall, so that's kind of where I was going with this. So I decided to just fill up a color wheel with all the different polishes that I think I'd be wearing a lot of in the fall time. I didn't do live swatches of all of these, I just didn't have time to, but what I did do on the color wheel is I did record how they applied on here, and I will swatch these or I will use older photos that I have using these nail polishes. So let's go ahead and get started. So first up I have Red Currant from Jamberry. This is a deeper vampy red, a little bit just darker, nice, very lovely fall color. It's got a fantastic 1 to 2 coat formula, very easy to work with, dries glossy. This is such a beautiful fall polish and it is the first one in my little rainbow wheel. So, Red Currant by Jamberry. So next up I chose Valencia from Cirque. This is kind of a burnt pumpkin orange polish. It's a linear holographic nail polish. This was my very first nail polish from Cirque and I still love it to this day. So this has a 3-coat formula. Sometimes I can get it opaque in 2, but for the most part I do like this best on 3. So Valencia by Cirque. Next up is from the Fleur de Lys fall collection, Let's Go Camping. This is called Pass the Mustard. I freaking love this polish. I love this color. It's such a beautiful, pretty ugly shade that it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but I absolutely adore this. So 2 coats and this is completely opaque. It's got a fantastic, easy to work with formula and it also dries decently glossy. Pass the Mustard from Fleur de Lys. Next up is a polish that is decently new in my collection. This is Yank My Doodle from the OPI winter/fall collection for this year. It's kind of this terracotta-y with a touch of pink nail polish. It is a cream polish. It does dry very glossy. This is completely opaque in 2 coats for me. Depending on your application, you may end up needing 3 coats. This is such a unique shade though. It's very, very beautiful. So there is Yank My Doodle from OPI. Next up is from Essie. This is Leggy Legend. This was from their fall collection last year. This is a copper bronzy with a gold shimmer flash. This is a beautiful polish. I don't have anything like this in my collection from anybody else, indie, mainstream, Essie, nobody. This is absolutely stunning. It's got a very nice, very easy to work with formula. I absolutely love this. So there is Essie's Leggy Legend. Next up is Behind the Curtain Shadows from Blush Lacquers. This is stunning. I love this with a matte top coat. It's perfect. It's just a freaking gorgeous polish. This does take 2 to 3 coats. I usually do 3 coats to be completely opaque. Again, I like the matte top coat. It's got a really nice formula, very easy to work with. So Blush Lacquers Behind the Curtain Shadows. Next up is St. George from A England. This is a stunning emerald polish. This is completely opaque in 1 coat. Sometimes I'll do 2, most times I'll just do 1. It's totally opaque, matches the color in the bottle, no staining, that's pretty fantastic, and no visible nail lines. So this is a complete 1 coater for me. Has the best formula, very easy to use, very easy to work with. I really, really do love this polish. So A England's St. George. Next up is a polish that I actually know you can't get anymore. This is Wilder One from I Am Custom Color. This came out early last year, I believe, and it is a multi-chrome flaky from a purple to a blue to a green with scattered holographic glitter. I layer this 1 to 2 coats over a black nail polish, and I could live in that. I love this. This is very beautiful. Very easy to work with. You get a ton of flakies out with just one swipe. There's no need to manipulate, shake, hold the bottle upside down, anything like that. This is so easy to use. So this is 2 coats of Wilder Wine over I Am Custom Colors Banksy, which is just their black cream polish. Next up is from Pop Nail Polish. This was from their Oil Slick 360 collection that released a couple months ago. This is slick like that. This is a multi-chrome from like a purple to a green to almost a yellow to blue. This is so beautiful. It looks like an oil slick that the Joker fell in, rolled around, and had a good time. I really do love this. Completely opaque, 2 to 3 coats, thinner formula, but it's so easy to work with. So there is Slick Like That from Pop Nail Polish. Next up is William Tell Me About OPI. This is one of those super dark purple shades that can almost look black on your nails. It's very dark, very vampy, that really, really deep oxblood color. This is so beautiful. This has such an amazing formula to work with. Completely opaque in 1 coat. I do 2 coats sometimes. Most times I don't, just like A. England's polish. This is so nice, beautiful, and it dries down very glossy as well. So there's OPI's William Tell Me About OPI. Next up is from China Glaze. This is from their Rebel collection from this year. This is Heroin Chic. It's kind of a darker gray brown polish with red and gold glitter. This is a super unique one to my collection, especially from China Glaze. This is absolutely beautiful, fantastic formula, very easy to work with. 2 coats and it is completely opaque. Dries down just a touch dull, so a good top coat is very welcomed. So there is Heroin Chic from China Glaze. Next up is also from Fleur de Lys, but this is from their Halloween weekend collection, which released the same time their Let's Go Camping collection released. This is called Frosty Pumpkins, and it's a white crelly polish with orange shredded glitter in it. So beautiful. It's not everybody's cup of tea, and it doesn't have to be, but it is somebody's, and it's definitely my cup of tea. I really, really enjoy white crelly polishes, and I feel like the only thing that could have made this better was to also have those black shredded glitters, and then it would just be stunning. This does take 3 coats to be completely opaque, and it does dry down pretty glossy, but it does dry textured, so either way you'll want a good top coat. So there is Frosty Pumpkins by Fleur de Lys. Next up is another one from I Am Custom Color. This is called Eau de Crumb 2.0. This was the second release of this polish, and I would like to think that it's only because I kept bothering Ashley about remaking it. This is such a lovely shade. It says fall. It's that light tan with the ultra shifting flakies from green to blue to purple to pink, with also holographic glitter in there. I do believe this is available right now. I'm not entirely sure. Everybody will be linked in the description box below where you can find all of these nail polishes. This does take 2 to 3 coats to be completely opaque. I usually end up with 2 coats, and it's never an issue. So there is Eau de Crumb from I Am Custom Color. Next up is one that I actually don't grab for very often. This is Mink from Burberry. This is such a lovely shade for like a neutral look, for a classy look. This is so beautiful, and it's got an amazing formula. I love the brushes on their polishes. This is kind of like a taupey brown nail polish. And it's a cream, and it dries glossy. It's just absolutely beautiful in 2 coats. So there is Mink from Burberry. Next up is from 24 Karat Lacquer. This is Grandioso, or I'm not sure how to say it. Grandioso. It'll be somewhere up here. This is stunning. This is a caramel holographic nail polish that is super opaque, 2 coats, and it has full opacity, almost a 1 coater. I believe these are available right now. It came out along with, I think 5 or 6 other holographic nail polishes a few months back, so I will link them in the description box below, but Grandioso is just such a stunning color. So there is Grandioso from 24 Karat Lacquer. Next up is from Bozzio, and this is Rose Gold Mine. This is a rose gold nail polish with holographic scattered glitter throughout. This is completely opaque in 2 coats, and this is absolutely stunning on your nails, absolutely gorgeous in the sun, and just perfect for the fall time. So there is Rose Gold Mine from Bozzio. Next up is Terracotta from Jamberry. Good lord, if this didn't steal my heart as soon as I saw it. This is a terracotta color, and it is definitely more terracotta than the Jamberry, or than the OPI Yank My Doodle. So this is definitely a true terracotta shade. This has more of a jelly formula. It does take 3 coats for me to be completely opaque. Some people can get it in 2. I prefer how it looks in 3. This does dry down very glossy. This is from their new fall releases for this year. So there is Terracotta from Jamberry. And last up is from Picture Polish. This is called Demeter, and this is a dark chocolate brown with a scattered silver glitter throughout. I haven't seen holographic in this, but it could be holographic. I've only worn it indoors, which is crazy to say. Completely opaque in 2 coats, a phenomenal formula, just like Picture Polish always puts out. Very easy to work with, very easy to use, and absolutely perfect for the fall time. So there is Demeter from Picture Polish. And that's it. That's my fall picks for this year. Let me know in the comments below what you think of my picks. Let me know if there's anything that you suggest. Check the description box if you want to check any of these polishes out for yourself. I will talk to you again next time. Bye.